Hola chavales, ¿qué tal? ¿Todo bien? Vamos al lío otra vez en este The Wicher Wilhelm 3 Next Game for PlayStation 5 and Together and Never Forever. Bueno, en el capítulo anterior, en las Damas del Bosque, hemos ayudado a las Damas del Bosque a matar un mal maligno que en la anterior generación lo salvé y era un caballo. Bueno, por resumir. Y ahora hemos encontrado a la mujer inconscientemente haciendo esta misión, no me acordaba. Hemos encontrado a la mujer del varón. O sea, por lo tanto, en este capítulo 9 volvemos a asuntos familiares. Que asuntos familiares lo dejemos en el capítulo 5. Lo tenéis en el episodio 5. ¿Vale? Pero ahora en el capítulo 9 volvemos otra vez a asuntos familiares. Así que sin más, vamos a Belén a contarle al varón lo que sabemos de su mujer, Ana. Let's go. Son 1400 metros, pero vamos a ir en el viaje rápido. Dos puntos de habilidad. Dos puntos de habilidad, nivel 7. Inventario. No. Personaje. Vamos a mejorar este. Y mejoramos este. Vale.
Slower.
Joder, las ramitas de los huevos, tío, me están... ¿No hay un viaje rápido por aquí o qué? Es que correr 1000 metros con a caballo, tío. Me da la pereza. ¡Cruza, hostia! Dios. ¡Hala! Los florines. Deme los florines. Sándwich de jamón. Piel de lobo. Piel de lobo. Piel de lobo. No le daba tiempo. Lo han matado. Lo han matado. ¡Eh! Vale. Vale, el vigor es como la estamina o algo. Si os gusta, darle a suscribirse, me ayudáis un montón a crecer como channel. Y voy a traer juegos a punta pala. Sí o sí. Mira, conejo muerto. Hostia, mira que el color de los prados. Bájate, bájate. Voy a coger todo esto. Me voy al palo de madera. ¿Dónde está? Aquí. Y aquí. Esto. Las cargas son rápidas, ¿eh? No. No, 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 no. Esto. Ahí. Todo misiones secundarias, tío. He cogido como 4500. Aquí vamos a poder reparar el arma.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Mira. Al menos oficial de aprendiz. ¿Puedo hacerme? Ah, no. Ahí está. Dios. So long.
I'm listening.
¿Quiero hablar contigo, abuelito?
What do you come to me with?
No, sé dónde está tu mujer.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
¿Se arrepentirá? Mi opinión no cuenta.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then. I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch,
Hostias.
I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Mucha guerra, ¿eh? ¿Y qué? Sí que al final es... No.
All right.
¿Y qué pasó luego?
What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, with without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter.
Le ponía los tochamens.
She wrote that she didn't love me. That she left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me. Something dark.
Maté ese con el
I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, so I might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times were her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
Bueno, os merecéis el uno al otro, va.
Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
She made a pact with the crones and, well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return? I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business. We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
Fortaleza, le dice.
Let's show this bastard what we were.
Vale, vas a morir pronto, tío. Estoy súper chetado. Yo he matado a uno solo, tío. Venga a tomar por culo. Se la llevó para arriba, tú.
I can't leave him like that.
Sube a lo alto, pero como mierda subo. Por aquí. Por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. ¡Hostia! Esta la Ciri, está muy buena la Ciri, ¿eh? Va a quedar... Se ha quedado loquísimo el tío.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
Estamos en paz. Por eso debo irme. Estamos en paz, va.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
Novigrado. Vale, Novigrado ha ido. Ya sabemos dónde.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
No he de ir a Novigrado. ¿Cómo atravesaría Ciri?
The Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing, and they'll let you pass.
This for me?
See no reason to make things harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
He de ir a Novigrado.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping
Gracias por
her.
ayudarme.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
Pero si pudieras...
Spit it
¿Qué?
out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back.
No creo que esté allí de
I don't
buena
believe
grado.
she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you.
Es un suicidio. Te he pedido y por eso me vendría bien tu
No
ayuda.
more tales of Ciri to offer
No tengo nada más que
but
contarte
go with
sobre
me
Ciri,
and
pero
I'll
si
be
me
generous
acompañas
with
seré
what I
generoso con lo
Very
que sí
generous.
tengo. Muy generoso. Vamos.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round
Necesito
up my
reunir a
men
mis hombres
and
e iremos
ride
a
to
Madrid
Down
abajo.
Warwick.
Nos vemos
You
allí.
can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
Me parece bien. ¿Qué cojones es eso, tío?
There you are. Sorry, we was late.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast, but he seems a man to me.
Una
Just
mierda de Ardal.
model shit.
No parece, no parece un monstruo.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling.
¿Dónde lo
Strange.
encontraste? Tiene poder.
Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Lo ganó una partida de cartas.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk there were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Y ahora tienes un bufón.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man, but there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Es buen padre. Se van para allá. Para la colina del Jorobado. Terapeuta familiar. Asuntos familiares. Visita a Tris en su casa. No. Hay una cosa. Examina la habitación donde estaba Ciri con su sentido de brujo. Arregla todos los altares. Habla con él el cazador. 9. Reúnete con el varón de madriguera baja. Esto podemos hacerlo aquí rápido.
So Ciri was here. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? A dedication to the Baroness. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima. Spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Vale. Ve a la cocina y habla con Greca.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Geralt de
You wore
Rivia.
hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Look
Vamos a ver
familiar?
esto, a ver.
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
You and Ciri
Ya,
talked
¿eres
a
tú?
bit,
We did?
Did she say where she
Vale,
was
misión
going?
cumplida.
Or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Thanks, Gretka.
Adiós.
Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Vale. Inventar... No, misiones... Esto vamos a hablar, misiones secundarias. Hay una carta al varón. Pero el varón se ha ido a tomar por culo. Vamos a hacer esto. Rente con el varón de madriguera. Baja. Así terminamos ya todo lo que es con el varón. No volvemos más aquí.
Come on, Roach.
Oi lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Vamos al palo de viaje rápido. Y había cerca allí un viaje rápido. Matamos a las putas moiras. Son nivel 9 la misión. Somos nivel 7, pero es que... Vamos a intentarlo. Yo creo que sí. Vale. Aquí. Bien.
Witch hunters. They're hanged too. Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two lobtits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass.
Por su madre.
We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
Gather my men. Fall in! We've the swamp to cross and those cursed crowns to hunt down.
¿No quieres jugar a las cartas con las cajitas?
Swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Ya, vamos gordito, corre. Los veo allí, tío. Nivel 9, vale. Lo puedo matar. ¡Hostia!
Damn it.
La ha matado, tío, de un puñetazo, colega. Ha matado al soldado de un guantazo, tío.
Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what you'll find deeper in?
That fear talking? Through you? Brawny bird?
Through me? Fear?
Con su puta madre.
All right, boys, let's move on.
Está enterrado, tío. Hostia, es que
Water hags.
Where's a horror like
es
that?
veneno, me cago en la puta.
A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. So next time you think to give a woman booze, don't.
Wicher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
Why have you come here?
Eternal fire!
¡Hostia! Me van a matar. Vale.
Wicher, change
Que
your
se
mind.
follan, el
How much
caraculo.
did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've
No
a
lo
right to the
permitiré.
cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know.
Hostia.
But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Your father, he wants to find his wife, your mother. Really.
He pay you much to be his yes man.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Hostias.
You stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
Hostia.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. Wicher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute,
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Me va, con cojones, guardia civil. Parecen guardias civiles, tío. De la época.
Don't.
¡Feliz año nuevo!
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Clean as a whistle, fresh as a daisy. Go on, whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh. So
¿Qué le pasa, tío?
Oh, Mother.
take pity. But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. Do you
¿La
recognize me?
reconoces? ¿Mother?
What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all.
Puta idea.
Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother.
Ahí vienen las putitas.
Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
They come. There's
Not
Y le estabas dando a él, hijo puta. Vale, el gordo muerto. Toma. La de las tetas gordas muertas. El sapo partido por la mitad. ¡Hostia! ¡Muere! Nivel 8.
What was that?
No sé, pero lo he reventado. Demonibestia.
sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state, Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
pie. Pie for dinner. Mood
Puerta
pie.
de barro.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell. It must be. Help her, Wicher. I beg
Te lo
you.
suplico.
This
Vale.
is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a
Lo
hermit.
siento.
A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Vale.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenford.
Hostia.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the eternal fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Oh, qué bonito.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin
nada.
has to be right. That's all. Witchers
Asuntos
don't
familiares,
debate.
creo
Their
que
conscience plays no part. They just
zanjado
get
por
on with it,
completo.
then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Wicher. Despite all.
May the eternal fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
$150 coronas.
You were right, Father Ted.
I'm not so sure.
We could do nothing more. Nor could the witcher,
Vale.
if she can be helped. Only a learned
¿Y el bicho
sage.
grande, tío, no tiene nada?
Perhaps you're right.
A ver un momento. Inventario. Inventario no. No, misiones tampoco. Personaje. Punto de debilidad. ¿Esto qué es? La regeneración de debilidad durante el día aumenta. Vale. Ah, solo tiene para uno. ¿Y esto? Aumenta el ataque rápido, ganancia de puntos de adrenalina. Y este aumenta un momento potente de ataque potente. Nah, este. ¡No! ¡Hostia! Mejorar la vida. Vale. Vale. Ah, puedo poner... Puedo poner esto aquí. Y aquí puedo poner... esto. Ahí está. Vale. Por lo tanto, ya está. Misiones. Visita a Tris. No. El nivel 10 todavía no. Misiones secundarias. Habla con Niel el cazador. La invitación de Keira Metz. Habla con Keira Metz. La caída de la casa Reardon. Pregúntale a Dolores sobre el monstruos de su mansión. Pues haremos la del corazón salvaje. Mientras deambulas por la sombreada aldea de Rama Negra, Gerald encontró un aviso. Un cazador llamado Niel busca ayuda para localizar a su esposa. Desaparecida en el bosque pocos días antes de Gerald, que estaba por la labor de participar en el nuevo rescate, decidió ayudarlo a encontrar a la mujer. A ver. Mapa del mundo. Madre mía. Está aquí, en la Rama Negra. ¿Y dónde está el...? Por aquí. Por aquí está el palo, ¿no? ¿O no? No, al revés. Hostia. Por aquí, copón. Aquí. Vale. Bueno. Lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Hemos terminado con asuntos familiares ya por completo. Y en el próximo capítulo nos dedicaremos a hacer estas misiones secundarias que hay aquí. Estas de aquí, Belén, o sea, Corazón Salvaje. Haremos la invitación de Keira Mensch y la caída de la casa de Reardon. Luego, si eso, vemos el defensor de la fe, arregla todos los altares dañados. También podríamos hacerlo, pero bueno. Vamos haciendo estas en el próximo capítulo. Colecciona todas, completa la colección de cartas de huevo. Esto es en el juego completo. Y esto es nivel 24, consigue herramientas de herrero de Unvik. ¿Dónde está esto? Claro, es que no está ni aquí. Está aquí, en las islas. Y todavía no puedo ir. Así es que... Sí, está aquí, fíjate. Nada, fuera. Misiones. El corazón. Aquí. Bueno, vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado este episodio de Asuntos Familiares, parte 2, donde hemos zanjado todo con el varón y con su hija. Han encontrado a la mujer, va a intentar curarle el problema mental que tiene y a ver si lo puede solucionar. Así que nada, si os ha gustado, no dudéis en seguirme, darle al like y la campanita si os sale de los cojones. Os deseo una buena semana. No, bueno, no sé cuándo subiré este vídeo. Creo que lo subiré mañana, lunes. Es domingo, pero vosotros lo veréis el lunes. Mañana lunes. Bueno, sí. Que tengáis una buena semana. Hagáis lo que hagáis, ser felices. Chao, chao.